Hi.
Hi.
We are Megan and Ryan Lynch. We are going to Medjugorje in 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yes. Well, we're going to the airport anyway.
Yes. So first we fly to London, and then we go to Split, and then from Split we get on a bus to Medjugorje.
It feels weird. We're just kind of waiting and nervously packing and unpacking to see.
Which we never do. We don't really travel anymore. We have 4 children, so traveling is an issue for us, and we also never wait anymore for anything. We're always busy. We're always doing something. So
yeah,
it's a strange.
And if we get 80% of the kids' clothes packed, it's like a win.
Yeah.
And now I feel like we really have no room for error, no margin for error on this. So got to bring the passports and all that.
Yeah. Which, by the way, our children are not coming with us.
They're not.
They are staying here with Ryan's parents, who are also supporting us as we go on this trip. They're the reason why we're going on this trip.
Yes.
This was not our idea. We have no expectations. We are completely open to whatever happens on this trip, but we both are in love with God, in love with Jesus, and love with Mary and the Holy Spirit. So whatever happens is going to happen. And
can you feel our I feel like there's nervous parent energy happening right now. Yeah. We're getting ready to leave our kids for the first time ever. And it's, I don't know, I feel like a little manic right now.
Yeah. So what are you packing?
All right. So I am packing my trusty, I call this a dad hat. This is, SPF. You start getting SPF hats when you're a dad.
They just come with the first
They
baby.
They just come out. It's baby, placenta, dad hat.
Yeah. We should tell more women that when they get pregnant.
Yeah, they'll like to hear that. That's just a card I got for my wife for her birthday. Bringing a little hip, this is a fanny pack, but we don't call them that anymore. We call them hip packs. It's a fanny pack. I'm bringing a fanny pack, bringing some charger stuff, including the ever important international charger adapter, and just not a lot of clothes, like a shirt.
Ryan.
I know. Well, you know what? So obviously I'm bringing some clothes. We're gonna have to do some laundry, which we have to find a laundromat when we get there, which we are told there is one. So hopefully that is true. I've got my shoes. You wanna show them my shoes?
Sure, I want to show my shoes.
We're gonna be documenting this is kind of a trifecta health journey. So physical, spiritual, and emotional health. We're gonna hit each one of those every day, and we're gonna document it. So got to bring the running shoes and hiking shoes as well. So I'm bringing 3 pairs of shoes, which is crazy because I have 2 pairs of underwear, but 3 pairs of shoes. Some socks, books. I don't think I'm going to bring this book because it's so thick, but I really want to read Chesterton. I'm trying so hard. It's very hard, but just a little plug for Chesterton. He, and this book specifically, is what influenced C.S. Lewis very greatly in his conversion. So, interesting guy, but harder to read than C.S. Lewis, I would say. What else? Toiletry bag, the usual stuff. Learn that you can't bring razors with removable blades. We're bringing the safety razors, TSA approved. We're doing carry-on, only carry-on, which my parents think is crazy, but don't feel like checking bags,
Yeah, that's millennial style traveling.
Yes, exactly.
No, thank you.
I'm bringing this ball. This is a lacrosse ball to help with
any lacrosse playing we might be doing.
Any lacrosse playing.
We're kidding. We don't play lacrosse.
We hear that
What's
it's big
lacrosse?
over there. I always wish I played lacrosse.
I know, it sounds really cool, but we do not play lacrosse.
It's for recovery after a run. I got this idea from my wife, but we put our little decade rosaries on the backpack, which is fun. So it's right there.
For easy access.
Easy access. Not to get all weird, but I feel like there's going to be some spiritual warfare happening. The devil does not want us going on this trip, as you would imagine. So I got to have the rosary handy. This is a Father's Day card that I'm going to leave for my dad, not bringing on the trip. What else? Gosh, that's pretty much it.
I'll show them what I'm packing.
Yeah, please. Here,
There you
let me
go.
switch you here.
Okay. So with mental health and like intellectual health, I always feel like it's good to bring lots of books. Not just like a planner and a journal, which I take with me wherever I go, and journal every day, but
That she's been doing since she was like 8 years old.
I think 6.
6 years.
But not every day since I was 6. But I do have journals like all throughout my life, which I'm very lucky to have. But also I love C.S. Lewis, and I've read all of his greatest hits many times. So I'm getting into the weird stuff now. So this is a little known sci-fi novel that he wrote, and I did not know it existed until
What's it called?
like last week. It's called Out of the Silent Planet.
Nice.
C.S. Lewis, our boy Clive. And we're taking, let's see, Veils for Church. I like this one. I got it on Etsy. But it's really nice because it's one of those like triangular veils that you sort of like put on and then tie back. I really like the loopy ones that go all the way around, because it's kind of nice to have blinders on at Mass to sort of like, shut out the outside world and really focus. But I also have toddlers who have grabby little hands, and so it's nice to have something that's not going to slip off. Although again, toddlers aren't coming, but you never know. So I have both a loopy veil and a triangle veil. So maybe I'll get a chance to use them both, and maybe I won't. And then I guess emotional health. Our sons wrote us a couple of letters that they told us to open on the plane.
I didn't know
do
that.
Yes,
Nice.
it was nice. I've got a raincoat. I've got our passports. I also have running shoes in my bag here.
Megan's recently got into running again, and I'm very proud of her.
Oh, they're downstairs. I need to remember to pack them before I go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm into yoga and running, and then running just feels better lately. We've been on a new diet for the past few months, because if you're seeing this and you don't know us, if you're seeing this and you know us, you know this already, but if you're seeing it and you don't know us, I was diagnosed with cancer about 9 months ago, and then I had surgery about 6 months ago. So I'm very careful about diet now, and it's a serious thing, but it's also such a joy to be able to take care of ourselves and to celebrate our bodies and the time in our bodies that we have. So hence the running again. So I have my running clothes, my running shoes are downstairs, got my sandals for church, got a bandana, some hoodies, many more clothes than Ryan.
Sorry, I wasn't pointing down the whole time.
My favorite hat in the world, Nashville Sounds. We got this on Father's Day.
That's right.
Remember? Your first Father's Day.
2015.
Maybe it was a gift for you. I think maybe it was a gift for him and I stole it.
No, it wasn't. It was for you.
Well,
Yeah.
We're bringing that as well. And then our packet, our e-tickets, and then we have this whole packet, including this, the Mary's Way of the Cross booklet, which when we climb Cross Mountain here, it looks like we're going to be saying this together.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do it barefoot, by the way.
Yeah.
More on that later.
More on that later. So you can come with us to the airport now. Let's go.
Bye.
We have 11 seconds until the tram arrives, which is it is right now, but we're gonna go get on a plane. We just said goodbye to our kids, which was really hard because our 2-year-old was totally fine until it was time for us to go, and she was really upset, and it's a good lesson about being in the moment. She was like not upset until it was actually happening, whereas we were upset all day. So let's go.
We're on the tram. We did it.
And here's where I think we're going to leave you. And we'll see you in London. Okay, just kidding, because we just saw this beautiful piano here. And it's kind of a public art installation, and you're supposed to play it. It's supposed to be like making pianos available, and Ryan's such a great pianist that I talked him into playing. So here he is.
Many of the keys are missing. Reminds me of my grandma's piano, actually.
So, thank you, C.B. Perry.
Thank you.
That was really fun. That was beautiful, honey.
Thank you, my love.